Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to some late night Sky Factory 2. Had to remember for a second where I was there. Small bit of progress, just making some deep storage units. And the blaze farm thingy is working nicely, except there's a slight problem in that because it's a dark room, everything can spawn in there. So the chest is just filled with all sorts of rubbish. Fantastic. But we're not too worried about that. We're going to get on with some better storage ideas and auto crafting. So we're going to take care of auto crafting first because that's kind of important to what we want to do. So, luckily enough, hey, crafting CPUs already. So we're just going to make a couple of these things, and I think 1K storage units is what I got. No. Okay, I'll make a couple of those. So we're just going to make 2 of these. Next gen crafting. And I believe it will work if I just stack them up. I did actually want to do it here in the middle. Then I wanted... what we'll do is we'll get another control. Boop. And some glass cable. Okay, so that means we've got a crafting CPU. Perfect. It's not the best one, but it does the job. And in addition to that, we are actually going to need a crafting terminal. Did I already? Oh, I already made it. Okay. And just might as well slap that one here for now. We will make a nicer place for this. Oh wait, no, not crafting. What am I doing? We already have a crafting one. What we need is a pattern terminal. Yes, that's the one. Boom. Crafting Maestro. I like that. Okay, so the crafting terminal, the pattern thingy terminal is for just the old pattern encoder block now put into a terminal that directly accesses all the rest of the stuff. We have a bunch of blank patterns. So what I want to do quickly is this. So this is straight up crafting. This is machine crafting. So if your machine has different outputs, this is how you would do it. I'm going to pop that there. And we're actually going to try and get all of them here. Do I have any silicon in here? No, I'll have to cook some of that up. But the idea is that we're going to automate the creation of our circuits, because it's pretty terrible to have to print them out all the time. Alright, I will possibly need more of those. Let me go quickly get myself some silicon. 37%. Nearly jumped off without checking. That would have been bad. Circus Court. So we only need one of this for now. There we go. We will have to look into a much faster furnace thing because we're going to need it. And I think where we want to get it from is from magic crops, but that's going to require a bit of farming, and we're probably not going to get to it this episode. But you never know. I might just fly through this next bit. Could just be amazing. Boop. So this leads to this. Alright, so that's those. And if we just grab scriber, engineering calculation, silicon. Alright, perfect. What do I want? I want to make some dense cable as well. So we just get this quickly. No, wrong one. Though not a bad idea to actually make that. I think 8 should do. Okay. And I'm going to want to make more of the covered cable. I'll make that in a bit. In the meantime, glass cable will do. So down here I've got a bunch of inscribers, and I'm just going to put them in silicon, calculation, engineering, and logic. And what I need is some interfaces. I need 4 of these. Ooh, I need a little bit of iron. Well, let's make 5. 5 for good measure. So if we get these, I believe. There we go. Yeah. So we want these all to just go into there. I'm going to just light this up temporarily. And we're going to get the patterns in. So silicon creates 6 printed silicon? No, that's not right. Can we re-encode this? No. One of those. There we go. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll figure out if there's a way I can just make... Ah, yeah, there we go. I can turn it back into a blank pattern. Perfect. So this one is silicon. Boop. This one is calculation. This one's engineering. And this one is logic. So as long as we fit these all together, I do know that I'm going to need slightly more cable. We're using the dense cable because it gives us 32 channels to work with, which also heads off into the next part of this. So that should mix all those up. That should give these power. So if I give it a quick try. Now I know it might actually work, So let's just grab that quickly. Craft, next. Start. Ah, wait, actually. It's not going to work. Why is this not getting powered? Let's just try this quickly. No. So it's not drawing power. Just a bit weird because that's getting power. This should be drawing power. I'll work this out. Maybe that I just need to draw power from that into these and that will just solve that. Alright. Let's give that a try. Power. Power, power, power. Zoop. Right, that should definitely power it now. Really now? Really? Oh wait, is it... It's freaking Circus Court, isn't it? Urgh. That's just stupid. That one. Get rid of that. You can become blank again. Right. Boom. You can go in there. So maybe it was drawing power. I just had no idea what I was doing. Let's just try. So I believe that should actually work. So we'll go back up here. Say craft 1, next. No crafting CPUs are available. Let's cancel that. There we go. Aha! Yes, so it is drawing power. Okay. So now these are stuck here until we can get some import buses. And for that we need sticky pistons. Where is it getting those cobble from? We need 4 of them, okay. Boom. It doesn't have any more iron. Oh, it actually just draws it straight from my inventory. Can't remember it ever doing that, but that's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so we just dump it like that. I don't want it to hook up to that system. Alright, so now it just should draw it straight in. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. So that means we can move on to the next bit. And the next bit is why we wanted this here. So we need a way to have it all come in, well, to complete the circuit, really. I'm gonna do this. Stick that there. Actually, no. Let's do this one up. Nope. Up there. We stick that there. Perfect. Alright. We need some export buses. That's import. That's export. Okay, once again. Pistons. And we're going to need something that was crafted earlier. There we go. I was playing around with this a little bit. 2%. I will want to charge this. Because we are going to have to go underneath this a little bit. So the idea I had that works is that if I can just go up and get the bits I need. So we need some of that, and we need one of those. So this one we always want to drop in the silicon printed circuit. Perfect. But if it doesn't have any, it should make them and always have one in there. So this way we get these, and then up here I can have some more printed circuits. So let's just get rid of that. So calculation circuit should go into this. Just one of those. One of those should equal that. And one of these should equal this. And let's pop those back in there. I probably actually need another import bus on the front of that. So gotta get that first. Import bus. And I still have enough flux cable, luckily. Do I have enough channels, though? Ah, you know what? It's easy to fix that. Just go pop, pop. So that one works, that one works. Blue, 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 blue. Those are not blue. So what I can do here is if we have all the import buses come off of this. There we go. So this thing is now using 12 channels in total. And we've got another 20 on there, which is okay. That's not too bad. I might switch this up for 2 smart cables later on. Perfect. So let's grab us. Let's say we want one of those, and we don't have any of these. So we're going to craft this. So you'll craft the first one in there, and then it should craft the next one in here. And then suck that out into the system. Perfect. Alright, so that sets us up to at least easily get ourselves some more printed circuits. I like it. We're going to have to get more silicon, but that's not too much of a problem. So I'm going to set up for the next bit, and we'll be back in a second. So a little bit further work has been done. I just built this thing here, and I'm building another one over here, so when you come in from either side you can just jump straight into a crafting terminal. And these things are molecular assemblers, and I'll show you what they do. Let's craft one of these. Oh no, that was way too fast. Let's pull the dense cable out. We're going to need a little bit more of that. So we go next. Anyway, we don't have enough. No, what am I doing? Let's just try 3. There you go. Start. You can see it. This is where it builds all the things that aren't done by other machines. And we just have an interface on the back of each one, allowing us to have 9 recipes for each. And there'll be another 4 over there. So 72 recipes, which should be more than enough. You almost never use more than that. In addition, we're going to start on storage buses. So I've built a bunch of them, storage buses. They're pretty easy to make. Just an interface with some pistons. but we have these cables, and I want to make sure that they're all different colors. And dense cable. Okay. Because down here, you'll notice that we've got some deep storage units. And what we want from these, so not this, is that they manage various bits. So I think I only have the first 6 done? Yeah, first 6. And we will have these on the red network. And they should all go, yep, all red. So we can see here that we're currently using 6 channels, and I can do 2 more once I get more things. And then this row will be, say, yellow, and then the top row will be white. And that prevents them from sticking together. See? So there will be separate networks entirely, which allows me to manage them properly. And if we come over here, there we go. Cobble and gravel, dust, sand, dirt, and oak woods, and I can't remember if I have anything else in there at the minute. Gravel, that's cobble, gravel, sand, dust, dirt, and logs. Yeah, okay, that covers them all. Which is very nice. Now we can start to work on other things, such as bringing all that stuff into the network. So I've built 2 ender chests, and just down here, where we have this bit over here, I'm just going to use white for this process. I thought I had an import bus. I should have one. Import bus. And I think I'm just going to use normal glass cable. I might need a little bit more of that. Perfect. So anything that comes in from, anything that hits this chest will get imported into the network. There we go. So if I just drop some sand in there, dirt, cobble, we should see sand one going up, or what are we on? Dirt. 1556. Yeah, okay, so it is properly going into the right storage container. It's a bit worried there for a second. Okay, so now that we've got that, we can go over here, and I think this will require a little more planning and a lot of grinding on materials, because I've got to get another couple of things. I've got to make some more crafting co-processors. I found that my inscriber network there didn't quite work, because only one crafting job could be done at a time. So when I built something that required more in the terms of crafting, so in other words to craft the silicon base, it stopped. It couldn't go any further because it didn't have a crafting CPU available to actually do that job. Alright, so I'm just going to plonk this here for now. We're going to have to take a look at this. Certainly all these deep storage units, these will be going over there into the white area, and certainly all these barrels will be going into barrel walls, 32 each. So similar to the deep storage unit setup, but one over on the far side over there and one on that side over there. So we'll have nice big barrel walls of stuff. Wow, that was informative. I've got a bunch of barrels here, so I'll show you just what we're going to do. but we'll have the storage buses coming up from behind. But it'll be similar deal. Oop. Like so. And then we'll have all those filled with whatever, including all that stuff over there. So it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but we'll be able to take care of it very quickly next episode, and then we can get on to automating our farms and starting to really work on magic crops and getting a magic crops furnace, which looks like it's kind of cool, easy to use and cheap and fast. That's what we want. So thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.